Hey guys, and welcome to Tantrum House Studio 3. I'm Sarah Meadows.
And I'm Jonah Do, and today we're going to do a playthrough of the game Expansive Universe from Rainbow Starlight.
Expansive Universe from Rainbow Starlight is a deck builder without the deck building in it. We each have our own planet with spaceships and crews and locations, and we will be going on missions and battling it out to see who has the best crew in the galaxy.
Yep.
All right, so to start off, we will choose a starting player. We have everything already set up, and we will kind of explain it as we go along. Would you like to go first, Jonah, or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
All right. So things I can do on my turn. At the beginning of my turn, the very first thing I do is gain gold, and you gain gold for 1 gold for each location that you have and 1 for your alpha planet. So we each have an alpha planet here. We each start with 1 spaceship. And that is owned by, we each have a faction token on that. And then our crew starts out at an alpha location. Here, my only crew member right now is our assassin. So I have a planet and 1 location, that's 2 gold. So I'm going to move that on my tracker here. And then I can start taking actions. Actions include buying cards, flying my spaceship around, moving my crew around to locations, or sending them to the spaceship. Once I get to another place where Jonah has his crew, or a spaceship, we can start attacking. So I'm not quite that far yet. So I'm going to buy some cards so that I can prepare for some attacks and attempting some missions. So this first one here is free, so I'm going to go ahead and take that one. That is our Intel. It has some different abilities from my current character, which should help out in doing some missions. The cards do not slide down till the end of my turn, so I have to pay whatever costs are here. But my alpha planet does give me an ability, so all the cards that are my faction cost 1 less gold. So this location is actually free to me. So I am going to add that. Now, I could, for actions, I can move my crew. I have not completed the mission on this specific location, so I think I'm going to take an action to do that. So doing that, or maybe I'll wait. Makes cards 1 less. Let's see. Well, I'll go ahead and do it. I already have that ability, so it'll be okay. But if I do it and Jonah doesn't get it, that would be helpful as well. Because otherwise, stuff will be super cheap for him.
So I think that costs you a gold as well.
It does cost me a gold to do that. I am going to... I don't have the items for this yet. So I think I'm going to just not move to this location. I am going to move my crew out to my spaceship, though, so I am ready for future things. That also cost me a gold.
Cool. And I think you get 2 points because you completed a mission on a planet. Awesome. So these guys slide down now that her turn is over.
Jonah's turn.
We'll reveal 2 new ones. And I'll take my turn. So again, I get 1 gold for my alpha location and my alpha planet, so that's 2 total. So I'm going to start with 2. Actually, same scenario here. So this card is free. This is a character for me, princess character. I've got a couple of abilities, persistence and deception, and I have kind of a sentence here that's kind of a special ability, only when during an attack. So you'll see that coming up here shortly. This guy is cost me 1 gold, but I have all Sorceron cards, which is my green color, cost 1 less gold, so this is actually free as well. So I'll put that guy there. And I will do a few things. I will pay 1 gold. I will pay 1 gold, and I will complete the mission that is on my, well, actually, I'm not going to do it. Sarah, we almost did the same thing. I'm not going to do it. I am going to fly my spaceship. So I think I'm going to pay 1 gold to move my crew to my spaceship.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pay 1 gold to fly my spaceship with the crew on it. And I'm going to fly my spaceship to the galactic core, which is right in the middle. So I get, that's in my turn. I think I get 1 point for controlling the galactic core at the end of my turn.
Yep.
And I think that's it.
All right, cards slide down. New stuff comes out. Okay, I now have 3 locations. Now that's my turn. I have my planet and my other 2, so I will get 3 gold this turn, so I can see how things are starting to ramp up. I will go ahead and, man, I gotta take this location. It is free. It will give me gold later on. I do not have the items or the powers to do the mission for that because I don't have anybody who has magical abilities. I don't see any coming, so we'll have to wait that out a little bit too. Hopefully Jonah doesn't come and start doing the missions on these cards, but let's see here. I am going to take this other character, I think. So that costs me 1. Gives me a little bit more people on my crew. And with my last gold, I'm going to save that for next time because I don't think it makes a lot of sense to attack you quite yet because this spaceship doesn't have a whole lot going on yet. Cool. So I'm going to end my turn there. We're going to slide everything down. I'm going to start off next time with some extra gold.
All right, so my turn. I've got 3 locations here, so I'm going to start with 3 gold. And then I'll take a look to see if I can buy a card. So I've got a character. Again, I can buy any of the cards, but if I buy the Sorceron cards, the green ones, they're a little bit less expensive. So I'm kind of looking there first, kind of just to see.
And then the one that's in the 0 slot is always free.
Yep. So I'll take the one in the 0 slot. So this is an armament card. Armament cards are actually attached to a character.
A spaceship.
Armament cards are attached to a spaceship. So I'm going to attach it to my spaceship here.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
That is a pretty good one. It says each hostile player, if I'm attacking, chooses one of their spaceships and has to destroy that spaceship.
Ooh,
so
that's rough.
That'd be pretty good.
Rough. I'm definitely gonna wait a little bit too. Or hoping you're not coming to the planet.
All right. And then I am also going to take this character. So it normally costs 2, but it's only going to cost me 1. I'm going to take this character. And I'm also going to take this spaceship, which is going to cost me 1.
You didn't, but that's okay.
All right. Now we're moving somewhere. Okay, and then I've got 1 gold left, and I think, let's see what I've got. So over here on my characters, I've got some special abilities. I've got persistence, deception, magical, fighting, language, and another deception. And I'm trying to match those abilities with the special abilities that are on my location so I can complete those missions. So I have a location that needs 2 science and a persistence, so I can't go there. I definitely do have magical and fighting, so I could go there and control that faction, which would give me some points. Or I put a faction token on it, which would give me some points for completing the mission. But the special ability is that my cards cost 1 less, and I really kind of use all my money, so I just don't want to do it yet. I can also go over to Sarah's and control her locations as well if I have the right abilities. So I've got a language, a magical, and a fighting. So I really could go over there and control her cyber street, which would destroy all armaments in play. But it would destroy my armament, so I'm not going to do that. And then the other one is language, magical, and deception, which I could do as well, which says
destroy all weapons.
And there's no weapons.
You could. Oh, I already control my launch bay, so
Yep.
you probably don't want to.
Yep.
You could come there. If I was there, you could come fight me.
But I think I'm going to pass. I think I'm going to pass with 1 gold. And the reason I'm going to do that is because if I control the galactic core, which I still do,
Man,
I get a point. So I'm just going to leave it for now until something else happens. So
Cool. All right. I am glad there is another spaceship. All right, so I have 3 locations and a planet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 5 this time, which is great. Okay. I need another spaceship, so you don't come destroy mine. This one, the Magician spaceship, has 5 space value and a 25 expire value, which is so much better than the starter alpha spaceship.
Yep.
I am also going to get this card because it is free to me. The tank. That one is great. It doubles my combat value of another crew member in battle.
Tough.
All right. So I am thinking, let's see here, fighting, deception. I still don't have any magical. Oh, this character is magical. I'm definitely paying the 2 to get this other character. Now, I have enough gold to come back and do a couple of these because I think I have enough now because I have language, I have a magical, and I have a fighting. I think I'm going to spend a gold to move my crew back to this location, and then I'm going to spend another gold to attempt a mission. I can only do 1 mission a turn, so I'm just going to do this one, destroy all armaments. So,
Boo.
so that goes in the discard right over here. I'm going to get discard up here. There are some things that might allow us to use discarded cards, but we'll leave that there. That is all I'm going to do on my turn. I'm going to save this other gold for later, because I have a feeling I'm going to need it.
Cool.
And I feel like Jonah's probably going to come attack soon since I took out his armament.
All right. So I've got 3 planets, so I'm getting 3 gold. So I'm up to 4 here. Mm-hmm. I actually am definitely going to...
I did not get my points.
Yep, 2 points. Yep. I'm definitely going to take the free card, which is a location, because I want the extra gold next turn.
Nice.
That one needs fighting, and science to complete that kind of special ability. And the special ability is destroy a character that one of your characters has captured. I haven't captured anybody yet, so that's a good one to have in your back pocket. I'm also going to take this one because it's going to be free to me. Costs 1, and I have all sorcerons costs 1 less. So I've got another character, which gives me a location and a magical, which I like. I am going to pay a gold, and I'm going to move my crew. So I'm going to move my crew back to... Where do I want to move this guy? I'm going to move my crew to this spaceship.
Okay.
The spaceship that I've got here just has more space ability and expire amount, which just basically means if I get into a fight with it, it's going to do me more good than my original spaceship. Okay, and then I'm going to... Let's see.
Got 3 gold to do something.
I do have 3 gold. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I think I want to attempt a mission here. And does my crew have to be there to attempt a mission?
Your crew has to be there. So maybe you move your crew.
So instead of putting my crew on my spaceship, I'm going to put my crew here. And I'm going to attempt that mission.
Yeah.
Right, and I already paid for it. So I need a magical and fighting to complete my welcome center. I have a magical and fighting on this card. So I'm going to pay 1 gold to move my crew and 1 gold to complete that mission, which is going to get me 2 points for completing it. Nice. And it also says that my Sorceron character cards cost 1 less gold until the end of the turn. So I think that'll take this guy down to 2, from 4 to 2.
it
Cool.
will.
And I've got 2 gold, so I'm going to go ahead and grab him as well.
Although, yeah,
Actually, I'm going to grab this guy. I'm going to grab this guy for free.
good idea.
Grab that
Just,
guy for...
two
Well,
gold.
not for free, but
Yeah.
because it was 2 and I
So you
had
would
2.
have 2 more gold then. Because you already moved to get the 4. You were going to get this one for 2. So you paid for it.
I sure did. I do have
So-
2 more gold.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, and then I'm going to... Can you attempt 2 missions on your turn?
You cannot.
Cannot.
You could move there though, and then you're ready for next time.
Good. You know what? I'm going to pay 1 gold, and I'm going to move my crew back to the spaceship.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3 locations and a planet, so that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 puts me up at 5 gold to spend. I could move. I have the right item, abilities for my characters to do this other location. The power doesn't necessarily help me at the moment. So let's see up here. This card is free to me. It is a weapon. Let's see here. I'm going to place it on my alpha character because this is a pretty good weapon. The Paradox Blade. It allows me to capture a hostile character, which could come in handy. And I'm going to...
I think I'm actually entitled to 1 more point. I think I'm still controlling the galactic core
Oh,
at the end
you
of
are.
my turn.
You are. Yep.
Cool.
You
Don't
are.
want to miss it.
Don't want to forget. Okay. I will also purchase another character. I feel like I need to use the ability of... Ooh, that one's pretty great too. So that goes down to 1. That one was not free to me. I could get another location. Ooh, yeah, let's do this. Do I have the right? I do. I have enough to do this. Okay, so I'm going to buy that for 1. And I think I have enough gold. Let's see here. I am going to... Ooh, I can't move there. So when you move locations, you can move to an adjacent one. Doesn't help me this time.
Or you could go to your spaceship and then to a different location.
No, that would put
But
me
if
down.
you're going location to location,
Maybe I'll
you
wait
have to
till
go
next
adjacent.
time. I think I'm going to stop there.
All right.
Because this one my ability allows me to attempt another mission. And I'd like to do both of them, if possible.
All right. So I've got 4 locations. So I'll take my points, my gold to 5.
Nice.
This card's going to be free for me, so I'll put them in. That's another location. It's going to ask for 2 persistences and a deception, which I don't have, which is tough. And the special ability is attacking does not cost any gold.
Ooh.
Until the end of the turn. So just in case I come into more gold during the turn, which is great. Okay, I think that I'm going to grab a weapon for 1, which is going to be free to me. I'm going to put the weapon on
One other character.
I'm going to put the weapon on this character. I'll put the weapon on this guy down here, this character.
Oh, he's got 5 combat? Wow.
5 combat. I'm going to pay 1 gold to take this location. This location is asking for a language, and a deception, which I do have, and it says move the Sorceron's crew token to any location, which actually is very interesting. Very interesting.
Ooh. Is that any location?
Any location.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I
we
should
might
have.
we might end up doing this. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Deception, and a persistence down there, which I could do. And what is that end one you have?
You may attempt another mission
Ooh, interesting.
at another location this turn.
Okay, so I think I'm going to do some maneuvering here. I think that I'm going to pay 1 gold to move my crew. So the crew has to go adjacent unless you're on the spaceship, and you can put them on a different location. So I'm going to put the location here, where I'm going, and I'm going to pay 1 to attempt a mission. The mission is language, language, and deception, which I have language, language, and deception. So I complete the mission, which gives me 2 points.
Yep.
Cool. I also get the special ability then, which is move the crew token to any location. So I'm going to put my faction on that guy. I'm going to move my crew token all the way to her location. But I can't do another mission right now. Because I already did one, right? Mm-hmm. So I got to wait till next turn. But we're way over there. So that is perfect. And then with my last gold of this turn, I'm going to move my spaceship again. So I'm going to move actually this guy, my good spaceship, and I'm going to put it in her planet. So I'll just put it here so we know it's in her atmosphere, her planet. Yeah. And that's my turn. And I'm also going to get another point because I'm still controlling the galactic core
still
at the end of the turn.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Card slide down. I'll get 5 gold this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a lot of gold. Got a lot of stuff I want to do on this turn. So, I could attack with your spaceship because I was hoping another spaceship would come out so I can add another one because mine do not.
Yeah, I think if you attack me, you'll lose, right?
Yeah, I will. So, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to move my crew. I'm going to move my crew 1 here. And I'm going to move it 1 here.
Uh-oh.
And I am going to spend a gold to attack your crew. So
I think because you're attacking me, I get to go first.
You do get to go first.
Okay.
I'm hoping your little princess over there character is going to not do well.
So I am going to go first, and I'm going to use my character down here that has a weapon.
Oh, boy.
So I'm going to turn both of them sideways to show that I've used them, and I get to do their special ability, right?
Yep.
So the first special ability is destroy a hostile character that's not your alpha.
Okay.
And the weapon is destroy a hostile character that is not your alpha.
Okay.
So 2 characters need to be destroyed.
Okay. I would love to get rid of this one. That's only 1, but you control. Okay. Well, let's see here. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one, the surveillance one. I would get an extra possible character, but I don't know that that's what's going to come out. So that's a gamble in and of itself. So I'm going to destroy that one. So that's one of them. And then I have to destroy another one. I think I'm going to do this one since it's a lower one. My student.
All right.
So now it's my turn. I am going to use this one. This one, it says, double the combat value of another character until the end of the battle.
Wild. Okay.
So that is going to, I'm going to
double that guy.
Double this guy here.
Okay. I'm going to use my Aged Master. And my Aged Master says, I capture a hostile character and then perform another maneuver.
Ooh.
So I'm going to capture your
Intel Mentor. I don't think you can capture my alpha.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's...
I think I'm going to capture that intel.
Okay.
So captured characters go underneath my character, right? And then I get to go again, basically, it said.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to use my Magic Knight,
okay,
which my Magic Knight says, use the ability of another character in your crew.
Okay. That doesn't sound good.
So I'm assuming I can't use the people that are already maneuvered.
Okay.
Right? But I can use one of these, and then I'll get to use it again. right? Okay, I'm going to use this one, which is a character in the hostile's crew does not add its combat value to damage during the damage phase. So I'm going to pick the Wise Mentor.
Okay.
And then my turn is over.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to use my alpha character next. So the combat on this is 6. So that'll have me up to 7 total once I attack here. Each hostile player chooses one character to destroy. And then I also use my weapon to capture a character.
Boo. So I have to destroy a character and you get to capture a character?
Yes.
Okay, so... he can be captured.
Okay.
And he'll be destroyed. Right?
Yep.
All right. So I think captured has to go underneath, upside down, because you can't use them. And that's all of my...
Okay.
spent.
I have one more.
Okay. Yep.
It just says the battle ends immediately if I use them. So I think I'm gonna have to. Without it ends immediately without further maneuvers or damage resolution. So I guess it just ends in a tie if I use that character. Although right now I have 7, which I don't think is enough.
And I've got 10.
10. So this would put it at a tie.
Well, I think that guy that I use says you don't get to add him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So did I lose?
I think you lost.
Oh no. Okay.
All right.
Well.
So I won the attack.
Yep. So we get points. We did not count the points for our destroyed opponent's characters.
Yep.
Which I believe I destroyed.
I think you destroyed one of mine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I definitely destroyed one of yours, right?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
I captured one. You captured one.
Yep.
But I don't think anyone... Oh, I'm sorry. I destroyed 2.
Yeah.
I
Yep,
did
you're
destroy
right.
2.
Whew, that puts you way up.
1, 2, 3, 4. 16.
16.
Perfect. And now that our battle is over, I think we get to flip everybody back up, right? Because we get to keep them and use them, right?
Yep.
All right. Took a lot of my characters.
Yeah.
Took a lot of my characters. And then I think you still get to go. I think it's still your turn unless you're out of gold.
Well, let's see. What do I have left here? I have 2 fighting. I do not have 2 deception. So maybe I will move back because I cannot do that location now. My people died. But I do have language, magical, and deception.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 1 to move, and then I'm going to spend 1 to do the mission. And so that will give me 2 points up to 10. I'm still behind. That's okay. The action is destroy all weapons.
Boo. My weapons. I had good weapons.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And I think that I'm going to just stay there at the moment. I think that's it.
I think you switched our crew tokens.
Oh, I did. You're right.
No problem.
Maybe
That's it?
the wrong one. Did I? I didn't even buy cards this turn, did I?
Nope.
I could still buy cards. I think I might do that. Destroy one of your spaceships and a hostile spaceship without a crew token on it. I think I'm going to take that, add it to this spaceship. Give me a little more boost. Here's a weapon. I can definitely start adding. I'm going to add that to this guy here. So that one was free. I'm going to add a new location. I do not want to put it down here. I think I'm going to put it on this end. So it is not adjacent to where you are, where you're going to possibly be able to get to. And that cost me 1. I'm going to stop there.
2? It was in the 2 slot. Did it cost you 2?
But this one, oh, it does.
2.
Right. Because I was thinking I was green. I am not green. I am blue.
All right.
I'm the robots.
All right. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locations.
Whew,
so I'm going up to 6. I'm going to definitely take a character because it's free and it has language and fighting on it, which is super helpful. But I need 2 deceptions and a persistence down there, and she killed all my deceptions.
Yeah.
Not great. I will pay 1 for this character as well because it definitely does have a persistence on it or a deception on it that I need. Which is also super helpful. I will pay 1 for this location. I'll put down here, which is 2 persistences and a fighting, which I do have. And it says destroy a spaceship in play that does not have a crew token on it. So that is interesting.
You'd have to get back there to do it.
I would have to get back there to do it, which might take all of my gold to get back there. But I can also, thinking about attacking her spaceship, but she just put a armament on one of her spaceships that says destroy one of your spaceships and a hostile spaceship without a crew token on it. So that is terrible. So actually I will pay 1 to attack, and I'm going to attack. Do I have to have my crew to? No. I can attack your spaceship.
Yeah,
Spaceships can attack spaceships. So I'm going to actually attack your hypercube spaceship. So what you do when you attack spaceships is you add the space in the top left corner. So her hypercube has 0. My square sphere has 10. And so the difference between those is 10, which means she has to get rid of a spaceship that's equal to half. Is that right? Okay, so half is 5, and that actually, her hypercube has an expire amount of 5. So I think if you just get rid of that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's destroyed.
Away.
I also just destroyed her spaceship, so that's 3 points. Which puts me at 19. So I need 1 point.
1 point.
So I need to try to do something.
You'll get a point at the end.
I will. But does that mean I win at the end, or do I have to make it to my next turn? Do I have to win it my turn? No?
I mean, you get the point on the end of your turn, so you would get it.
So I win? So that's it?
That's it.
Okay, so I'm going to call my turn right there. Since I control the galactic core, that's 1 more point, which puts me at 20.
Nice.
It's first person to 20 wins. So I think I just did it.
I think you did.
Perfect.
Nice. Good job. Thanks for checking out our video of Expansive Universe from Rainbow Starlight. You can check out, we have several other videos that we have done playing games from Rainbow Starlight. You can check those out. And once again, thanks for tuning in and checking out all of our videos here at Tantrum House.
See ya.